Good morning, guys. Let me adjust that a little bit here. Today is Friday, and for some reason I thought it was Thursday, so I'm very pleasantly surprised to find out it's Friday. Yay. Anyway, so today numbers are 25 and 20. We have no additional transits, but we do have other energies that I want to say pre-existing conditions, and that is also happening right now. Pre-existing conditions on several different planes, physical, mental, and today the moon is in Libra, so it's about balance, justice, diplomacy, equality. Let's see, I've been tracking the moons, and that's funny because the lady who has a business next door, I was talking to her about something, and I ran inside the shop real quick, and I brought out my little moon tracking for the Mars and Libra squaring the nodes transit. It's just a experiment for me, but I brought it out there, and like her jaw dropped. She said, I was watching another reader and she said that somebody's tracking the moons, and I'm like, well, that's me. I'm tracking the moons. Okay, and I'm sure it's not just me. With all the mass awakenings happening out there, somebody else is tracking the moons also. But yeah, I definitely noticed a pattern, because pretty much one phrase that I had written under every moon has been said by somebody around me, or I've heard it on the news or the world news. Yeah, so yesterday, can of worms, making up. Okay, so can of worms, somebody said can of worms to me. Angels and demons, sinners and saints, somebody talked about that. Conspiracy theories, and this is all while the moon is in Virgo. Today the moon will move into Libra. Okay, so that is justice, court cases, injustices, children, woman, dependents, animals also, vain, vanity, green eyes, arrogance, judge, law, diplomat, balanced, weighed, pink, whey. Like, you know, golden grains of whey, grain, and grains too. Okay, golden, curly, goddess, recall. I was getting that because we're compounding with the Sun and Scorpio energy also. There's a couple of things in there. Because the downloads I get, it changes, right? To factor in other things. Revenge porn, Barbie, quest, question, inquiry, ask, depending. Okay, so those are just a few of the things that I've gotten so far. So anything that happens in the cards, if you guys wouldn't mind giving me some confirmation. Now I have one woman out there that gives me confirmation, and thank you very much. I appreciate it, Rita. I appreciate all your comments. And every little bit helps. It helps fine-tune, and it helps me get better, and you know, and also too, we have that relationship, so we understand each other better. And you know, some people like the way I read and some people don't, but I factor in numerology and astrology, and I do it all myself. I research a lot, so, you know, there's a lot of materials, and then I take all that information and I summarize it, put it into my own words, and then, like, you know, my horoscope, I do my horoscope myself, but I don't get paid for that, so I've been stressing myself out, putting that out for everyone, and I decided I'm just going to hold on to it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but at this point, I kind of, I never finished writing last week's horoscope. I was working on this week's horoscope, and I've got all the transits written down, but I haven't summarized it yet and written it for next week. I mean, for this week, excuse me. I got as far as yesterday, so I have no idea what's going on with this today. And like I said, the only transit is Moon in Libra. Okay, we do not like things that are unpleasant. We will not suffer a fool. Sometimes you have to ask people for help. Everything is about beauty and getting along. You want to do things like, oh, I don't know, surround yourself with flowers and incense. So you notice I got flowers and incense burning in the background. Now, it's been a couple days since I scented incense, and that was my first thought. So I knew, that the Moon and Libra energy was coming back in. We're still in the process of shedding the Libra energy, and to me, I feel like it affects the first week of Scorpio. So when the sun went into Scorpio on the 23rd, so it's probably like around the 30th, right before Halloween, and coincidentally not, we have that full moon in Scorpio on the 27th, and then Mercury going retrograde in Scorpio on Halloween. So, interesting things in the skies, 25 and 20, and I love 7 days, and I love when the moon falls on Friday, because Friday is ruled by Freya, who is actually Venus, okay? This is Venus's day. So everything should be lighthearted, affectionate, I want to say pleasing, okay? Because the sun in Scorpio is also about politically correct and manners, minding your P's and Q's, saying please, saying thank you. And, you know, the Libra part, appreciation. So you could get some appreciation today, but with the sun in Scorpio, you can have some secret haters. People who, and when the sun was in, I think it was Venus in Scorpio, can produce an intense amount of jealousy, except when the sun is in Libra and the sun is in Sagittarius. I believe that was a transit. I'm not sure. It could be, I can't remember exactly. But with the sun moving to Scorpio, that is, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Venus and Scorpio. That's going to kick up the jealousy a lot. There may be people working against you. People may suddenly turn on you. They may turn hateful on you, or they turn into monsters and you never realized it. Ooh. 25 is about big changes, and 20 is about intimacy with something new. A new team, a new balance, a new goal. 27 equals 7, which is also the 7th house in Libra. So there can be some discussion as to what you need to do. Look at that. That just fell out of my hand. I felt that. Okay, I'm going to put that aside because we have plenty of cards here. Plenty of cards. Okay, so let's leave them where they lie. Yeah, 25 is big changes and intimacy with a goal. And since this isn't a partnership, when the moon is in a partnership sign on a day ruled by the goddess of love, some magic can happen here. Like you guys could tackle cleaning the house together. I mean, even if you worked all day, you're going to come home and you're going to be busy, busy, busy. That's what it feels like, working together, depending upon one another to accomplish something. So, like I was saying, it could actually be a talk, you know, after you guys get home and you get comfortable and you're decompressed and all that. You can talk about goals, shared goals, singular goals, like what this person needs to do for themselves, what this person needs to do for themselves, you know, about your personal responsibilities, and then your responsibilities as a couple who are living in a house trying to create a home. Okay. You guys could be discussing some legal issues. Can be talking about Okay, never mind. Let me get to this. Look at the cards, and then I can tell you a little bit more about what you could be talking about. Because I could, run the gamut and go right down the list, and this, and this, and this, and this. And then we get to the cards, and the cards tell you what this and this is. They fill in the details, which is the Moon and Virgo energy. So, yeah, the energies kind of blend into each other. It's not exactly like, Moon and Virgo one day, and the very next is Moon and Libra. They kind of blend. So there can be some things happening that are, you might be stewing or spinning over still. Ow. Sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable in my chair. My feet are cold. It's, yeah, I know. Wow, you live in Hawaii, your feet are cold. I know, you don't want to hear it. Okay, so first card, Privileged Lady. This is somebody who has some rank, who has some authority. I want to say press and prestige. This can be a reporter, this can be a representative, this can be a debutante. On a negative side, this could be a mean girl, an enemy, and I want to say Taurus. They just told me Taurus. I don't know if they're trying to say Taurus or tar ass, like a salty ass. So Taurus, tarred ass, pessimism, hateful, secret enemy. Okay, because the moon, even though the moon is in Libra, Libra is in Scorpio's 12th house. Okay, we are in Scorpio season, so there could be a secret. You could find out that somebody is an enemy, and they've been hiding it all along. The moon is about your comfort zone, your needs, your emotions, things that are unconscious and subconscious come out. Sometimes they come out of your mouth. I just looked and saw 1212. Okay, so surrendering to your emotions or reporting how you feel. Somebody's keeping a journal. This can be a journalist or a journaler. Maybe, oh, Moon in Libra, writing a diary, keeping a log, keeping a blog, tracking something, keeping a chart. There is something that you are doing that you are writing or making a note about or typing or messaging or having to do with chronicling to find out if something is chronic or if there is a pattern, or it's like doing research. You're kind of doing your own research on something, and it has to do with your emotions. Maybe you're trying to note how you feel on certain days or at certain times, or when you react with people, when you're interpersonal. This could be your daughter revealing a secret to you. Libra is woman, children, and independent. So yeah, this could be, it's definitely a female. Could be a female dog, right? like you could go, all of a sudden you decide to go clean out your dog's doghouse and you haven't been there in a while, and you go in the doghouse and ta-da, there's a litter of pups in there. You didn't even know she gave birth because she's all wrinkly and furry and stuff like that. It feels like a surprise, like, what? It's truly a what the fuck moment. Something's being sprung loose. Eight of Cups, Princess of Cups, Mentor of Wands, ooh, the Devil card, Two of Wands, and Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a secret. There, a woman or the daughter of has a secret. Now, she looks pure. She looks innocent. She can be a mean girl if pushed towards it. Somebody had to sacrifice something. Or they can be letting you know that they sacrificed something. So this kind of feels like the moon with Black Moon Lilith. The moon with the goddess moon. Eight of Cups is walking away from anything that is toxic. So we have a young lady here who surrendered to her emotions. Obviously, she spoke out, but she spoke out with love. Okay, I'm hearing the, what is that? That Augie Ray kidney card donation thing. It's not you, it's me. I just think it's time. Time to move on to something new. And you have a lot to offer. Okay, so yeah, oh my gosh. So somebody's thinking about leaving somebody, even though they love them. They're really thinking about walking away, and or maybe just the thoughts occurred in their head, because we are moon in Libra. So with the sun in Scorpio, Scorpio would be second house to Libra. Okay, so second house is Taurus. So what I was saying earlier about creating a home, you're wondering if it's worth it to create a home with this person or to keep trying, or if you should just walk away and move on. You're trying to gauge if it's time to move on. And the thing is, we have Mentor of Wands. Mentor of Wands, this is the voice of fire, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Someone spiritual sharing through teaching, loves and expresses fire. Okay, so somebody is teaching you how to treat them. This is an intense, transformative lesson, all-consuming, leaving behind purity and temperance. If you resist, it leads to burnout. Okay, this is somebody with a light complexion, any gender and age. And the light complexion doesn't necessarily mean that they're light-skinned. It could mean they could be like glowing at the time. Or you could be glowing because you're under pressure. You've got energy and thoughts that you are suppressing, that you're holding back, that you're trying to master, and that you're trying to control. Okay, you are teaching a lesson, or a lesson is being brought to you. So there's something going on here. You're having second thoughts about a relationship, if it's really truly worth it, or if you should walk away and move on. The thing is, that's what the lesson is, the Mentor of Wands. Are you fucking yourself? Are you sabotaging yourself because you are afraid of truly investing in a relationship? The eye is catching me. The eye is staring at me. Everyone's looking to see what you will do. Everyone's looking at you. So this could also be a scandal too, with the devil being Capricorn energy. With the eclipse, there has been the possibility of a huge scandal for the last 6 months. And actually Capricorn has been hit all year. Okay, we had the new moon in Capricorn at the very beginning of the year. We have one at the very ending of the year. And then, of course, we had the solar and lunar eclipses of the summer with Cancer and Capricorn. Those eclipses being 2 weeks apart, so doubling up on that energy and that opposing energy. That's why everything's been so bipolar, up then down, up then down, up then down. These were all lessons. These were all lessons of purity, urging you to get rid of the things, to get rid of old beliefs, to get rid of old paradigms that were toxic and no longer fit your mold. Okay, and then deciding what your mold was. after you've reshuffled without these self-sabotaging beliefs, behaviors, thoughts, actions. So there could be a scandal on the table with whatever the secret is. I don't see that it's taking place in public, so it feels to me like you're going through the emotions. You're feeling something to heal it. And then we have Two of Wands, which is a decision. It's planning, it's goals, going after what you want, going after what you feel is best for you and what you think will serve you, okay? What you think you need, because Moon is in Libra, right? Libra has this issue with codependency or dependency. A lot of times they need someone to get the work done. That's not saying every Libra, but it is one of the main things that they have to overcome if, you know, you are a Libra. The thing is, there's dependency, there's codependency, there's independence, and there's interdependence. If you are a Libra, you are very independent and you've been working for interdependence, but at the same time you want to be able to rely on your other half to have your back. In fact, this can be quite an obsession. Eight of Pentacles, craftsmanship, obsession, dealing with a lot of projects. This is also jack of all trades, you know, and fine-tuning your skills. So it looks like somebody is reevaluating their strategy, their approach to relationships, taking another look and having a clear look at the eye. The eye is really big, okay, and we are really beginning to see where we screw ourselves. This is a lesson for two people. I want to say somebody's obsessively researching something, or every step that they have to take requires a little bit of research. So this could be something new. You're trying to re-strategize, prioritize, reorganize everything that you have to do. It feels like refining, getting rid of the things that aren't working for you anymore. Like, let's say at work, if your workplace has become intolerable, you're going to start doing your research. You're going to start looking in the classifieds, looking online, getting your interview wardrobe together, getting your work together, you know, getting a manicure, doing your hair, and it is Moon in Libra, so you want everything to be beautiful, and you want to feel pretty, oh so pretty. You want to feel pretty and witty and bright. You know, you want to be the shiny, sparkly one because you're serious. You want a good job, something you can throw yourself into, something that you will love, something that you already have a habit of doing, or you may already have it as a hobby, but it requires further research in order to organize better, in order to design a map of the... Somebody's designing a map of the future. This could be like a scrapbook. Or like I was saying, a blog, a vlog, some writings. Somebody is watching for patterns. They're trying to figure out a puzzle. How do I attack this puzzle? How do I begin solving this puzzle? So yeah, really, strategy and manipulation, reshuffling, recalibrating. Calibrating. Okay, guys, I almost expect my daughter to come in here and tell me she got cut from something. Interesting. Okay, Moon in Libra. In the tarot deck, that is my bitch card. You know why? Because she's a badass bitch. She doesn't take any shit. She takes that sword and she will cut you. She won't be cutting you any slack. She will be cutting you out. Don't want to hear your nasty shit. Bye, bitch. Not dealing with your negative stuff. You're stressful. Go away. And also, some of you guys might be wanting to dance or sing as a means of releasing energy. Six of Cups. This is something coming back from the past. This feels like love from the past. Six of Cups is Scorpio energy. This is Sun and Scorpio, soulmate energy. You know, twin flames energy. For some of you guys, you may panic. You may be too scared of something. You may be scared, or you may be too ashamed to face up to some things. For some of you, it's your feelings. You can't face your feelings. You're in denial. So instead of facing, you run. But you can't escape. It's going to come around. You know, this Scorpio season, you know, what comes around goes around. You know, the infinity symbol. It goes on and on and on and on. So this is kind of like repeating a cycle, deciding to repeat a cycle. So some of you guys will fuck yourself. You'll be walking away from somebody because you couldn't deal with your emotions. I want to say, since the new moon is in Scorpio, this is going to be for Scorpio taking another look at how they give their power away and how they can reclaim it, and being obsessed with reclaiming the power. Trying to figure out how. Finding the answer, finding a solution, the answer to the puzzle, and questioning yourself. If you are doing everything in your power to be open to relationships, to be open to receiving, okay, whether it's work, whether it's home, whether it's family. Something coming back from the past. So, with Mercury going retrograde in Scorpios, a lot of you guys are going to have blasts from the past. People coming back to tie up loose ends. And this is kind of like, you know, their aim is to, I want to say, work on things. And there was a lot of little projects, a lot of things that were left undone, unfinished. So this is somebody in the past that you have broken up with. And this is like making reparations. They may be in a substance abuse program. I got 8 and the devil, a lesson. Sometimes how we fuck ourselves, we drink too much, we talk too much, we gamble too much, we spend too much energy, we spin too much, we take too much drugs, we escape rather than dealing. So somebody is going through a lesson right now. They're being watched, they're being overseen, so they have to make reparations. This can be part of a lawsuit where somebody has to give you an apology or write an apology. I've actually seen that before years ago. And somebody is an apology and reparation is being demanded of them, and they decide to make that their life mission is to pay somebody back in kind. Okay, so tying up loose ends. Also, tying up a loose end. So for some of you guys with Venus in Scorpio and Mercury going retrograde in Scorpio at the end of the month, and the new moon in Scorpio, that's a lot of Scorpio energy. That's either obsession, compulsion, death, taxes, research, or it, like I was saying, death. I said debt earlier, D-E-B-T, yeah, debt, debit without the I. I got a tickle out of that. I saw a meme yesterday that says, my tummy is flat, but the L is silent. I freaking rolled my ass off. I'm thinking, oh yeah, that's me. And Scorpio is known for this sarcastic humor, so you can hear some funny, not funny jokes. A little bit of sarcasm and wit here. Okay, so yeah, you may be receiving an apology from somebody from your past, or they're reaching out to you to finish things up. I'm sorry I did that to you. I'm sorry it ended that way. I'm sorry this situation happened. Yesterday I was getting separated by time. So this is somebody from way back when. Maybe when you were a child something happened. This is definitely an old hurt. Interesting. Interesting. Because, you know, love can be, it can be your family. It can be, it's anybody you care about. If you care about life in general, it could literally be the whole damn population. Okay, and speaking of the whole damn population, here's the community card. 3 plus 9, breaking down to 12, breaking down to 3. So basically we have 3, 3, and then we have 21 over here. So 3, 3, 3, 7. Okay. All having to do with your personal talent, your personal skills. So this looks like a business reading or a very personal reading about your skills and what's happening with you, but also she's going the distance. Yeah, so this is long distance. Long distance. Or distance by time. You never close your eyes anymore when I kiss your lips. There's no tenderness. It's getting hard not to show it, baby. You've lost that love and feeling. Whoa, that love and feeling. Okay, so yeah, this is somebody, this is a previous relationship somebody you'd cut out of your life previously. Somebody you knew and that you loved and respected when they were a child. Something happened. And you decided you didn't want to have anything to do with him. Or you're deciding to close that door. Why you stayed away. It could be because you were just so busy with life, you know. That's understandable. And if this is an old friend, they understand. They're busy with their own lives too. You guys don't live in proximity, so you lose that day-to-day contact. And it's kind of like you grow apart. No. It's not that you grow apart. You are growing separately. And if this relationship is meant to be, then it will still exist. But if this is a previous love relationship or an ex-partner, ex-girlfriend, boyfriend, ex-friend, don't know. You're really going to have to dig deep down in that and simply observe to see if this is general. Okay, so community. This denotes a group of people, a mass of people. 8 of Swords and Fool. Oh boy. The thing is, if this person comes and talks to you, maybe asking for forgiveness, or maybe you're the one thinking of people in the past and you're calling and asking for forgiveness. These are your supporters. They support you 100%, okay? They're the ones that are going to talk you down. This can be like sponsors, donators, supporters, nurturers. This can be the general public, or this can be all the people in your neighborhood. Eight of Swords is guilt, indecision. This could be a group of people. This is maybe getting reinitiated, coming back. You are excluded from a group. It kind of feels like they could have been feeling the stress of you not being there. There's a whole bunch of people that they might feel bad about pushing you out or setting you up. This could just be a lot of people are telling you, you need to leave. That man is a fool. He was a fool. Or this could be okay, so sometimes, everything happens exactly when it's supposed to. So here I am. You're looking for a solution. You're looking for an answer. And the thing is, the answer, you do find some kind of an answer, but the answer leads to more questions. Eight of Swords, indecision. Should I talk to people and find out what they heard? See if you can find out new information. Okay, so the sun is standing out to me almost like it was something, it was behind a blanket and it burst out. Blanket. Blanket, a new coat of arms, a new coat of armor. There's people that are, I want to say, being prepped to be warriors. I'm getting a new coat or a new blanket. So getting a new coat would be to cover you, to arm you, to protect you, to shield you, to protect yourself. Forewarned, forearmed. Forewarned is forearmed. Forewarned is forearmed. An explosion that can be seen from the sky. An explosion that can be seen from the sky from many miles away. A lot of people are seeing it. It's very stressful. I want to say reactor. I also want to say that this can be from the past, because we have the Six of Cups here. This energy is in the mix, so it can be a class action suit. So this almost feels like a groundbreaking class action lawsuit to where it might be given new life, or something's coming back, or a class action lawsuit is coming to an end. They could be in deliberation right now. In deliberation, waiting. Virus, disease. Okay, so this literally can be like a breakout of virus that's rampant, something new, a new breakout. Airborne bacteria. A sudden breakout of airborne bacteria. I'm getting definitely bacteria. Remember years ago when those terrorists released that gas in the subways? And kind of spores. There's something in the air. Can be chemtrails, guys. Can be chemtrails, or related to a chemical company. Maybe somebody's going to go bankrupt because of all insurance and big pharma. Something's going bankrupt. They're going to have to pay out millions. An undisclosed amount. And punitive damages. Something that spread like a virus. Could be like wildfire. Oh, there's my Libra card, the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Okay, so for some of you guys, there's something that you stop doing in your daily schedule in terms of your home-based business or your personal. Okay, I'm hearing soul survivor. So some of you guys could have survived some cutbacks at work. Queen of Swords is Libra. She's independent. She doesn't need anybody's validation. She's strong. Okay, and she does not put up with fools. She's extremely diplomatic and loving. But people have a habit of flocking to you when they need confirmation, when they need certainty, for a shoulder to cry on. I feel like you're giving away something free. You're giving some of your power away for free, and you're going to stop that. For some of you guys, you are leaving the workplace to work on doing what you love. To try, look at that, 2 Qs. QQ. How do I reorganize? What do I need to stop doing? Or some of you guys are you're doing something every day for free. There's an exchange of energy. You're giving purely of your heart. You're doing what you do because you love it. Because I'm hearing independent, diplomatic, and data. This is also writing, speaking. Yeah, so some of you guys might be like, I already said that, researching or detailing. You might be chronicling or logging something, but there's writing involved. A daily entry. This is still a free service for you. You still do this every day without fail. And also at the same time, you're also resigned to, if you can't do it, it's okay. Consoling yourself. And you're being very fair. You're very comfortable with sharing your thoughts, your inclinations, and the things you intuit. So this could be, you know, communicating and talking with other women. Okay, I hear conglomeration. I don't know if this is related to, I mean, I was already saying big pharma and insurance, somewhere in that, you know, that area. Something about sickness and a virus or outbreak. Needing to retreat. Okay, I got retreat earlier and I'm like retreating. So this could be a new round of shots, a new round of inoculations. And this could be flu shots. We possibly have a different strain of flu, so this year, of course, always a dangerous one. So there's new flu shots being developed, of course, every season, you know. Avian flu. Is this an outbreak of avian flu again? What is that, H1N1? So this can be a breakout of a virus, or this can be something going viral. Somebody's busted. They look like a damn fool. Can be captured on video or released on video, or an expose on something. There's reporting in here somewhere. So this, you know, this the Libra and the Queen of Cups energy, you're reporting on your daily grind. Could be the daily grind. 21, family room. Oh, at work, you may have to stop doing something that you like or that you love. You could have realized that there could be some legal issues involved. Even though you really love this person, place, or thing, you're kind of forced to cut it out or cease and desist. Stopping doing something for legal reasons. And not because you want to, because you want to keep doing something, but there's some kind of I'm getting executive order. There's some kind of executive order here. Like something that trumps or supersedes what you did. The final say. The bottom line. Interesting. Okay, so 21, family room, is about a It's about a room or a gathering place. Doesn't necessarily have to be a room. You can be gathering outside, but it's about a gathering. Ace of Pentacles. This is a true blessing. This is a windfall, usually a financial windfall, but it can be an energetic windfall. This can be brainstorming, political relations, spin control. Spin control. Press release. Disclaimer. Press release. Disclaimer. They're telling me press release and disclaimer. I've moved out of the house. I'm getting divorced. I'm no longer affiliated with somebody. Okay, so somebody's made a move. They've left some kind of organization or group. There was a lot of resigning, but this is the physical, actual move out. Okay, Ace of Pentacles is physically moving. Sometimes it can be a new beginning in moving for work. You could be doing both at the same time. So there's something very physical in the physical realm that you're being blessed with a way forward. So family room 21, a place for discussion where you can express authentically how you feel about something. The truth shall set you free. So this could also be a group. This may be discussions and negotiations about salary, about price, about a new line of finances or a new client. For some of you guys, it's new money, a family fortune, legacy, inherited. For some of you guys, you're taking a trip to see family. Taking a trip to see family because there's a death in the family, a birth in the family, a wedding in the family. There could be, with Mercury retrograde coming up, there could be a reunion, could be a class reunion. Hold on. Okay, I went outside and checked. There's still people out there talking louder and louder and louder. Sorry, I apologize if you hear everything that they say. I'm trying to ignore them because I'm over here trying to think, but it's hard. It's distracting. Okay, so anyways, Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning in terms of where do we go from here? How do I start? Where do I begin? Or how do I begin? Some of you guys are beginning to question your moves. Okay, and then some of you guys too are questioning the gift horse in the mouth. If something has been removed from your life, you're obsessing on why. So this kind of feels like somebody's saying, I don't understand. What if I did this? So this is kind of like, feels like changing it up. Having a meeting about something new that you're going to try, monetarily wise. It could be a marketing meeting to devise a new strategy to bring in more money. So this could literally be marketing, retail marketing. How do we bring in new customers? How do we bring in new clients? Well, you rebrand yourself. You give something a different look. Something that's more authentic. So it's kind of like you're realizing you have to live in your authenticity. And with the moon being in Libra, it's like you're going to be doing your hair, you're going to be doing your makeup, you're going to be doing your clothes, checking yourself out, checking yourself over, primping yourself. So you're preparing to present yourself, or this could be you giving a presentation, possibly presenting or marketing yourself from the convenience of your own home, where you can speak your truth. Yeah, so some of you guys might have to fly away, and you will fly, you will not sink, like a bird being pushed out of the nest. Spread your wings and fly. Six of Swords, Mentor of Cups, Queen of Wands, and Three of Cups. So, like I was saying, a soulmate possibly coming back from the past. Okay, with the Mentor of Cups here, this is learning about receptivity and reflectiveness, sensuality and sharing, loving without owning. And it's also nurturing and healing of our own feelings. And the difference between enjoying the finer things in life and loving luxury or sensory pleasure too much, needing too much stimulus, needing too much, needy. Six of Swords. Yeah, definitely. Queen of Wands is the other woman, and we have Three of Cups, interference in a relationship. And this is a lesson, okay? So, like I was saying over here, I've already read these cards. Basically, there is a woman in the past, ex-girlfriend. Hopefully it's not the same one that a couple of days ago we were saying your ex-girlfriend is crazy, but this may be, for some of you guys, this woman comes back and somebody's saying your ex-girlfriend is crazy, or my ex-girlfriend is crazy. She wants to get back together. She wants to meet for drinks. She wants to get together for an intimate dinner, and, well, and what? Oh, look at that resurrection. For some of you guys, you may want to go that way. If you've had, leave no stone unturned. So this is to finish out this karmic lesson. This person was karmic. This person was a karmic. And if you decide to go back with them, you're going to end up very unhappy. Because this was in the past. You are not that person. So yeah, this is them getting in contact with you. This is a woman. Could be a child too. This could be an adult child also. Can we meet for some drinks or over coffee? I need to talk to you. So this is an intrusion. Okay, now I'm hearing, I might like you better if we slept together. I might like you better if we slept together. I might like you better if we slept together. But there's something in your eyes that says maybe. And that's never. Never say never. Okay, so basically, yeah, I forgot who's saying that. And if anybody knows, comment in the bottom. I want to say, it's not the waitresses, but the waitresses are, I'm getting the waitresses song with the Queen of Wands. I know what guys like. I know what guys want. So this is like the fucking hoe bitch. Coming back to spread her aloha. I want you back. Can I see you? Oh, bitch. Are you fucking kidding me? The fact that we've got 6 and 6. We got 2 6s and a mentor. This was a woman scorned. Trying to reclaim. Can we get a final outcome, please? Courthouse, mature woman, journey, distant horizons, wealthy man. I was saying earlier, some of you guys might have to take a trip. Did I say that about having to take a trip? Yeah, taking a trip and possibly, hold on. Some of you guys might be taking a trip home. I did say that earlier. Yeah, look at that. Okay, courthouse, mature woman, coming home because of mom, auntie, big sister, best friend. I find the mature woman is like the Cancer sign, the gracious host, the auntie, the sister, the cousin, your best friend, an older woman or somebody who cares for you, who's cared for you and nurtured you in your times of need, usually somebody coming back from the past. This is another confirmation for, I find the Six of Swords and the Six of Cups both represent this mature woman. Okay. Excuse me. Well, I cross my legs. A lot of threes, a lot of sixes, and a lot of eights. And heavy water energy. A lot of Cancer fourth house activity to the roots. Some of you guys may have dreaded going home. Some of you guys may be dreading going home. Like a sense of impending doom. Maybe you didn't want to go home because you feel pressured. Maybe you feel persecuted, you know, like as soon as you go there, you're being attacked. Like, oh, did you get fat? How come you're wearing that? Don't you need a haircut? How come you got pimples on your face? It's like you're afraid of being criticized. You're afraid of being assessed. And you don't want to deal with people who are going to make judgments or people who are going to be judgmental towards you. But you have to go. You have to come. Come now. Okay, journey. This is taking a physical trip. So you could be making plans, booking the tickets, printing out a travel itinerary. You have to go. Okay, and you're going to go. We've got journey and distant horizons. Okay, so going there, not knowing what to expect. You haven't been wanting to go. You've been dreading to go, but you're resigned to go. You know, you're signing the papers. Yes, I'm going to commit to come and see you, mother. Yes, mother. Okay, journey and distant horizons. For some of you guys, this is overseas. And if you didn't know it, Hawaii is considered overseas. So this can be to Hawaii, coming to see mom in Hawaii, or in some other country, or somebody coming from Hawaii to the mainland, and I hear mainland China also, mainland to visit their mother, flying, taking a boat trip, a train ride, car ride, motorcycle ride, however you can get there, just get there if you can. Okay, and I'm hearing that, I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. There are hills and mountains between us. Always something to get over. Always something to get over? I can't remember the words, but that's what popped into my head. If I had my way, surely you would be closer. I need you closer. So that's what this meeting is. I wish I could be closer. I wish I could go home. There's no place like home, even though you may have been staying away because you don't want to be shamed, yeah? You don't want to feel ashamed. But now you have to go and you find yourself booking a trip. Ooh, my left ear just, I got tones in my left ear. So there's definitely travel. Most likely flying over in an airplane, or some of you guys might be going by ship. Airship, yeah. And then we have wealthy man. So somebody could be passing away. And you could receive something. You're going to see them. Wealthy man is usually like the banker. Okay, so this can be about inheriting from somebody who's already gone to heaven. They've already jumped aboard that train. Or you can just be rich in resources because now you come back home and you're surrounded by your old stomping grounds, okay? Friends, school friends, high school friends, college friends, family members, the people you grew up with, you're feeling rich, okay? And you also might be like a Mr. Moneybags or have some kind of monopoly on something, okay? Like you're hogging all, I want to say hogging all the limelight. So you might be the one that is in charge. Trustee. You might have to travel to take care of some arrangements and to be a trustee for somebody's estate. Yeah, so it could be for the reading of a will. This could be the reading of a will. Ooh. So you could be going for the reading of a will, or you could be going to pick up whatever your inheritance is, because you're getting some kind of reward or some kind of award. Legacy. Can we clarify wealthy man, please? Why is this person wealthy? What? I was going to say, what is it that they love? Ace of Hearts, Eight of Wands, the World, the Magician, Nine of Wands, 999, Nine of Hearts and Nine of Pentacles. Aww. This is like, I would rather have them back. I love them so much. I flew here as soon as I could. I got here as fast as I could. Now I'm here and now we can begin the world when everything comes together and culminates. So there is this coming together. More people have been flying in. The Magician. The Magician is as above, so below, transforming. You're not alone. There's a lot of people here. Wow. Wow. So if you have a partner, you're attending this funeral or this will reading alone, and the thing is, you get what you've always wanted. Suddenly you get what you've always wished for. You're rich. You're wealthy, okay, because they did not forget you. Trapped in a circumstance where you have to change. Nine of Wands could be prison, can be defense. So, you know, you raised your defenses in order to get through this. You didn't waste a lot of unnecessary time spinning. Shoulda, woulda, couldas. All these stars, all these thoughts in your head. I wish I'd done this. I wish I'd done this. I wish I'd done this. Okay? You think it, you say it, and then you release it and you set it free. So this almost feels like a confession. And Nine of Hearts, an old wish is coming true. So this could be getting to touch base and see family, but not on the best terms, you know. 3 weddings and a funeral. Why is it every time we only see our relatives when something bad happens? Okay, and it's not all something bad. Some of you guys are having babies and pets and adopting children and, you know, things like that. For some, it's a reunion, so it does feel like a family reunion to celebrate somebody's life, or to just celebrate life because you are family. Okay, so I want to get, there we go. Okay, so clairaudience, Archangel Zadkiel. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. Right, here's all these people here whose shoulder you can lean on. Okay, you're all in this together. All of you feel the pain of the broken heart towards this situation. Or, you know, if it's a new baby, all of you feel your heart bursting wide for this situation, or all of you can be sad because somebody did have a heart attack or a concussion, or died in an accident, or died from some kind of sickness or disease, a virus. Nurture, Archangel Gabriel. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. And just so you guys know, I refer to this card as the child, okay? And Eight of Cups is sacrificing something or toxicity. And this is walking away from something toxic, even though you feel like a child, okay? And it's saying the same thing about nurturing. You may have recently left somebody, so you're loving yourself. And it's like, this has already happened, so you feel like you're still open. This is the heart chakra bursting wide and being open to receiving. Okay, how appropriate. All right, guys, it's been an hour and 10 minutes. I love you guys. I will see you next time. Take care.